Hello, my name is Eduardo Gutierrez. I am the project director for Pacifico, in charge of design and construction the Harbour Bridge. The bridge over Clarence River at Harwood is a design and construction contract for a 1.5 kilometer bridge delivered by Pacifico, Acciona Ferrovial joint venture, as principal contractor. The project is just a small part, 1% of the total length of 155 kilometers project upgrading the Pacific Highway from Gulguga to Ballina under delivery partner model by Pacific Complete, Lion O'Rourke and Parson Brickenhoff joint venture for RMS as a final client. Even when it is a small project in comparison with other civil projects, has been very challenging in terms of safety, environment, community and time frame. The most impressive achievement to highlight has been the delivery of such as this huge structure in just 2 years and a half, starting from a blank piece of paper. The geotechnical investigation, design, procurement and construction were overlapped, assuming reasonable risk without taking any shortcuts in terms of safety, no relevant environmental incidents or community complaints. The secret for that? A very strong and high performance team and collaboration between the parties involved. We are very proud to show you how this project has become a new benchmark in the construction industry.
For the last 2 years, the FJGV team have been involved in construction of the new 1.5 kilometer long bridge over Clarence River, 20 meters downstream from the old one opened to traffic in 1966. We started with the site compound setup, concrete mobile plant and precast yard establishment in order to start manufacturing of new innovative flagship product, Ugida. In parallel, we were mobilizing barges, big crawler cranes, build a temporary jetty, and starting driving steel-driven piles. One of the biggest piles in Australia, requiring a specialized hammer imported from Singapore. At our peak time, there were 4 barges, all fitted with crawler cranes, working alongside and engaging in all marine substructure works carried out simultaneously. All works were done by experienced FJGV self-performance crew and highly specialized subcontractors, providing a high level of performance.
The marine works have been one of the most challenging parts of this project, and they started late in 2017 with the construction of the piling and continue later with the construction of the pile caps, columns and headstocks. Maybe the most impressive activity was the installation of the 48 girders utilizing the 750-ton crane on top of the Rebecca Lilly barge.
We established a facility to produce 144 girders, but we also produced transfer panels and parapet barriers. We commenced building the precast facility in May 2017 and produced our first girder in September 2017. Our production process was quite efficient. We were able to produce up to 5 girders a week, and we commenced delivery to the bridge in November 2017. The last step of the process was to deliver the girders to the river, where we used the straddle carriers to take the girders down to the jetty, where they were lifted onto a barge and out onto the river. Production of the girders was completed in June 2018, and the last delivery was in July 2018. We also completed the transfers and parapets, where the last one was erected on November 2018.
The new bridge has been a fantastic project with many engineering challenges. Huge 60-meter long, 2.4 diameter steel piles to 750-ton crane lifting 169-ton girders onto the substructure. We have tackled and resolved all these challenges in collaboration with the Pacific Complete team and RMS. One of the major innovations that we have on this project are the sinus plate expansion joints located at each bank of the river. The client had concerns over noise issues. These sinus plates have noise mitigation plates at the top where it muffles the sound created by traffic. We have rubber curtains and noise curtains at the bottom of the expansion joints, which results in a very quiet expansion joint system.
The Harwood Bridge design and construct projects over the Clarence River has provided many opportunities to avoid and/or minimise adverse environmental impacts on the local industry, such as the prawning industry, our local community and the Clarence River. Some key achievements have been driven piling, chosen over board piling to reduce the amount of acid sulphate soils produced, attended vibration monitoring, providing real-time feedback to piling operator, developing and implementing procedures during piling to protect the resident population of dolphins, such as shutdown zones and soft starts.
As part of this project, developing and implementing a clear and positive safety strategy has been a key to its success and a number one priority. Due to the complexity of the structure and the associated safety risks, there have been a number of key challenges to overcome. These have included managing the following high-risk activities: temporary works, plant and equipment, cranes and lifting, working at heights, electrical work, precast concrete, work over water and traffic management. Good outcomes have been achieved in these areas by placing empowered people at the centre of decision making and in doing so ensuring transparency and accountability. Empowering our people has been achieved by implementing the following measures: displaying visual leadership on site on a regular basis, available to discuss any issues on site through our SLT engagement walks. Workforce engagement has been designed to encourage participation and give everyone the opportunity to discuss how we can improve, whether that be during an incident investigation or positive event. Reward and recognition, recognising individuals or groups driven safety initiatives and good safety practices on a monthly basis. And industry engagement, engaging with the regulator to openly discuss methods to develop our safety culture and improve our safety practices through monthly site visits.
We face a big challenge here in Harwood, as applying beam in infrastructure is not always as easier as in vertical constructions. We made the most out of the digital 3D model and its metadata during all those phases of the project. Starting from creating a 4D visual program to share amongst the team in a video format. We use it extensively as a virtual construction design tool. For instance, to optioneering the installation of the girders both on land and on the river. We were checking that all the constraints were taken into consideration and making sure that once on site, the activity was carried out as per planned in the digital world.
I joined the project just prior to construction commencement. At the time there was only 14 staff. At peak, we reached a workforce of just under 400. Early in the project, a number of team building activities brought RMS, PC and AFH JV together to assist with forming strong working relationships. A charter was developed to ensure that all those included in the project understood the project team mission and values. As a member of the quality team, we work closely with the delivery partner Pacific Complete and RMS. It has been through the collaborative working relationships that we've been able to see the timely closure of quality records and the resolution of issues as they arise. We have proactively managed and reported the closure of quality records, achieving a high closure rate of 80 to 90% for lots, NCR, hold points and other quality records. We only have a small number of NCRs for the project, 140 at the time of this report.
Unique bridge requires unique labour, obviously, so as a team we've managed to broaden the skills of all the guys working here. So the collaboration was really good. The communication and the cooperation were standouts. The client and the Pacifico were always on the same page, right down to the worker level. So it was a tough program to meet. Obviously there was long days, but yeah, the work and camaraderie between all the people involved, and it really got us over the line.
What's been done really well would be time frames of things, like reaching milestones at the right time, and the way all the workers get on with the collaboration between the leadership. It's all been very good. Everybody got along on the job. It was really good.
A key section of the 155 kilometre long project has been the procurement, design and construction of the 1.52 kilometre long bridge over the Clarence River at Harwood. The bridge design has provided an efficient, economical design which has addressed the constraints of the site, including matching the existing highway bridge spans, achieving required river clearance, minimising impacts on flooding and addressing soft soil issues. The project team learned quickly from early lessons to enable the project to continue to meet both cost and time objectives throughout the life of the project. This was made possible by a very high level of collaboration being developed between the design and construct contractor ACAA Ferrovial Joint Venture, the project delivery partner Pacific Complete, and the client Roads and Maritime Services.
In my field, one of the biggest challenges we faced during the project was maintaining and establishing a control network, which allowed us to link the 60-meter length gap in the most precise way during every single stage of the project whilst moving over the Clarence River. This was achieved by hard work, excellent management, and a great relationship between colleagues. As a junior member of this team, I'm very grateful to have been part of a project where there was so much focus on training and development.
This project has a very good relationship with the Harwood community. There have been very few complaints and disruptions. It's a lovely little community, historically based around the local sugar mill. They know that when the new bridge and the highway are opened, there'll be less traffic on the local roads and less traffic noise, which will be a good outcome for them. Overall, they've been very supportive.
I have been involved with the Harwood Bridge project from the pre-tender stages in early 2016. Following the tender period, the contract was awarded to ACAA Ferrovial Joint Venture on the 7th of July 2016. From the client's perspective, the project has been a huge success in many ways, in particular with respect to the quality of the end product that we see here today. The success of the project has been achieved continuously throughout both the design and construction stages, and this has been as a result of a structured approach to collaborative contracting. The project team encountered and overcome some significant technical challenges, but on each occasion the client and the contractor have worked proactively together to develop a best for project outcome. The project is now in the final stages and both the client and the contractor are taking great pride in what we have achieved.
I truly believe that this bridge has been built by a fully committed and collaborative team which will serve the Australian community, providing a safe and comfortable passage over the Clarence River. Thank you.